Snoop Dogg has multiple words associated with his name. Singer, songwriter, producer, rapper, media personality, entrepreneur, and actor are just a few of them. Snoop has a net worth of $150 million as of 2022, and boy does he know how to spend it. Let's take a look at where he spends his fortune and what are some of the things that he can spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on. Number 1. Car collection. It wouldn't be wrong to call Snoop's attachment with cars an obsession. He doesn't think before buying a car, and while we're on the subject, here's a surprising fact. It would take us a whole video to cover his crazy car collection, but since that's not happening, we'll give you a bit of an overview. Snoop Dogg loves the evolving car business, and he is into the late 1960s and 70s cars that run faster than a beast. His car collection is diverse and has almost everything he likes. However, his most extravagant of all is his Polaris slingshot. It has a beautiful blue paint job with a purple and blue dashboard. It could easily be called one of the most interesting vehicles in his collection. Snoop calls this slingshot the Batman. This is pretty much understandable since the motorcycle roars like thunder and is really fast. Number 2. Houses. Now let's talk about houses. We know that all celebrities have one house that they use as their vacation place and go there to relax. Snoop Dogg is no exception. Snoop owned a house in Claremont, California, which is a quiet community 30 miles away from Los Angeles. While the community is pretty famous for being a quiet and peaceful one, Snoop's activities leave us a little uncertain about whether he's the kind of man who looks forward to living in a quiet, almost boring neighborhood. The house was worth $2 million. The expensive house came with a swimming pool, basketball court, home theater, and even a recording studio for the artist to get his creative juices flowing during his breaks from the world. The living area had marble flooring, high ceilings, dual master suites, and much more. We're still curious about why he chose such a silent place, but next up is number 3. Fashion sense. Snoop is known to appear in multiple fashion magazines due to his unique style and iconic dressing sense. The rapper dresses according to the event's requirements, but is often funky, stylish, with a touch of his rock star vibe. His wardrobe is one of the reasons he's well known for his styling and fashion sense. He has been changing his looks often, switching between multiple attires, each one getting more viral than the other. If he has money to spend on clothes, then why shouldn't he? That's exactly the question Snoop Dogg asks as he takes out his debit card to go shopping for something different for his wardrobe this time. Number 4. Chains and jewelry. For Snoop, bling is equally important as his clothing. He's rarely spotted without wearing a piece of jewelry on him, and in case of concerts, it almost never happens. He has a massive collection of chains and rings that he doesn't shy away from displaying publicly. He often gives us glimpses of his bling collection in his Instagram posts. We can't say how much money this man spent on his love for jewelry, but it is definitely somewhere between hundreds and thousands of dollars, if not more. Anyways, we're not complaining because Snoop's look is incomplete without a chain or two. Number 5. Investments. Just like any other smart man, Snoop knows his way around the business world as well. He's much more than the flashy clothes and fancy chains. Snoop invests his money in different businesses across the globe that earn him profit in return. From investing in technological businesses to delivery services, Snoop doesn't refrain from trying his hand at new things. His investments usually take place through the investment firm Casa Verde Capital. Casa Verde invests his money in different ventures and buys him stocks in the companies that will earn him good money. Casa Verde has been bringing him money just by existing, and it's adding to his net worth. Number 6. Sports. Snoop is also interested in watching sports. He loves to send money on traveling to watch games and support his favorite teams. Snoop also has a good collection of merchandise to support his teams. Snoop is a fan of the LA Lakers, the basketball team. It is definitely important that you play well when someone like Snoop Dogg is supporting your team, and the team didn't know this until he called them out. Snoop announced his disappointment in the team in a video rant where he said that it has been the most disappointing time for the LA Lakers fans. While we're sure that he must have spent energy and money to support them, his disappointed rant made perfect sense, and that's how we found out the intensity of his love for the sport. Alrighty guys, that concludes our video. Click on one of the 4 videos on your screen right now, and we'll see you guys in the next one.